So, welcome to the next in What's the Buzz? And today again, I have Jane. And Jane, we're on the beginning of Christmas week almost. So, last time you told us all about Advent. So now we're absolutely on the edge of Christmas. So, what's the color of Christmas?
Christmas is white or gold because it's celebratory, and so it's the color of purity and of exuberance and joy.
Great. And then last time you showed us your Advent stole. Is there a new stole for Christmas?
There is. This is my white stole. So it's Christmas, Easter, and festivals. And it was made for me by someone in my home church. It's silk. It's the first stole I owned, and I love it.
And so love, joy, and
peace.
peace. Marvelous. Okay, so as we now say on the advent of, or on the eve of Christmas, traditional carol services, they have 9 lessons and carols. When did this tradition start and why 9?
It started at the end of the 19th century, and the aim was to tell the story of Scripture through carols and Bible readings. So they start at the beginning with Eden, and they finish with the coming of Christ, but it finishes with John 1, which is the prologue to John's Gospel, which starts way back at the beginning. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And it finishes with that he came and dwelt among us. And in between those, the reading from Genesis and the reading from John, we've heard from prophets, and we've heard the story of the birth and some interpretation. There's the traditional set, which comes from Truro and is the one we hear on the radio each year. But there are a number of other different alternative reading sequences that are used through the church.
Great. And it's quite interesting that the very last reading is almost the beginning, isn't it?
Yeah. The last reading takes us back in a circle to the very beginning.
Fantastic. So we benefit in our Benefice of 2 carol services, the first one being on Friday the 19th. That's at 7 p.m. in Barton. And then later on Sunday, well, of course, we have the 4th Advent service. That's Holy Communion in Barton at 8:30. And again, a carol service in Lidford in the afternoon at 4 p.m. So going on then to other activities we've got over this Christmas period. Monday the 22nd, Christmas craft event. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yes, so there's our wonderful advertising as designed by our whiz-bang person. That is an opportunity for people to come together and just to make really simple crafts linked to the Christmas story. So any craft event, you have to decorate biscuits. So we're decorating gingerbread stars. We're going to make Christmas trees. We're going to make wise men. We're going to make sheep. We're going to make mangers. All sorts of different things. And there's going to be an I Spy to do while you're there. It's in Kenton Village Hall between 2 and 4 p.m. on Monday the 22nd.
And that's for all ages?
For all ages. Children need to have an adult with them. They can't be abandoned with us, I'm afraid. But no, all ages. If you want, just come along and have a cup of tea and a piece of cake, then come along, have a cup of tea and a piece of cake and a mince pie.
Brilliant. That sounds a really, really fun event. So, and then going on to Christmas Eve, just tell us the two events, the 2 services we've got on Christmas Eve.
So Christmas Eve, we have a crib service. At the craft event, you're going to be able to make some of the characters from the crib service, and we'd encourage you to bring those with you if you've got them. If you haven't, don't worry, to the crib service, and we will tell the story of Christmas. And then that's at 4 o'clock in Kenton Church. And then at 9:30, we have Midnight in Bethlehem. You may have gone to midnight mass in your past, but some people are finding it hard to stay awake until 11:30. So we now do midnight mass when it's midnight in Bethlehem. So we start at 9:30 and we get to the communion point of consecration. The aim is to get to the point of consecration when it's midnight in Bethlehem, 10 o'clock our time.
And that's I think that I would call that an innovation, but I think you said that you did that at a previous parish.
I saw it advertised in other places and I thought this is a brilliant idea.
And I think you've done it, is it the 2nd year, 2 years?
This is the 3rd year.
The 3rd year of doing it. And I think it's a super popular, I think I remember you saying to me, it was a very, very popular event actually, where people could come celebrate their Christmas and not get to bed too late. So then going on into Christmas Day, what's happening Christmas Day?
Christmas morning, we have a 10:30 all-age celebration in Lidford, which is about 45 minutes. Very informal, quite good fun.
And that again is for all the family?
For all the family, everybody is welcome.
Great.
The youngest to the oldest.
Great. Well, I think, Jane, thank you very much indeed. It just remains for me to don my Father Christmas hat and wish everyone a very, very happy Christmas.
I should have put mine on that does this.
Next time, maybe if we all come to the service on Christmas Day, we might see that. But wishing
Or at the crib
everyone
service.
a very happy Christmas. Goodbye.
Bye.
What's up, father? Tell me what's happening. What's up, father? Tell me what's happening.